Guys, it's me, Devin. Sorry I haven't posted many videos lately. There's been a lot going on with my family. I'm not going to get into too much detail or explain things, but basically my mom got very sick and within a couple of weeks, a month or two, she actually ended up passing. So I've been doing a lot to help my family out. I've been taking care of my little 13-year-old brother. You know, I've got work and now I've got to take on the responsibility of my mom. So you might not see as many videos in the next month or two, only because now I'll be adjusting more to this life. So I do have the video today, which is my October book haul. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. You guys have a great day. So here we go. Guys, I think I have a problem here. Hey, it's me, Devin, and today I'm here to show you the books that I got at my library's book sale. Yeah, I thought I could avoid this, but I couldn't. This is just going to be part one of my October book haul, so you will be seeing maybe one or two more clips depending. I don't think I really want to buy any more books besides what I got today, but knowing me, and since my birthday is at the end of the month, I might get a few books now, but November is definitely going to be one to worry about. So I went to my library today to drop off the 8 books that I read, drop off the 6 graphic novels I read last month, and I had to go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom, and lo and behold, there was a cart for 50 cents. There was 3 carts, and one of those carts was a cart full of YA books. And there was a ton of books that I recognized, but I decided that I was going to be picky, and that I was going to only pick books that I really thought I was going to read or really enjoy. I had about 12 books, and I actually narrowed it down to 10 books, and each book was 50 cents. And some of these books really surprised me because some of them were actually released the end of last year, and they're fairly new or fairly popular books. So let's get started. I'm going to start off with the series that I bought. The first series is actually a series that I started and I actually own the middle book of, and that is the Dark Divine trilogy by Bree Despan. The first book is The Dark Divine. The second book is The Lost Saint, which which is on my shelf, so I don't really want to bring it down. And the third book is The Savage Grace. This is a werewolf trilogy following a girl named Grace Devine, who is the daughter of a pastor. I'm going to read you the synopsis. It says, Grace Devine, daughter of the local pastor, always knew something terrible happened the night Daniel Calby disappeared and her brother Jude came home covered in his own blood. And now Daniel has returned to town and things start happening and she kind of gets forced into this world of werewolves and angels and stuff like that. And the first book was really good. The second book was a little slow because they were building up different character development, but overall it was a really good book too, and I have yet to finish it, so I figured get the whole series, that way I have it on my shelves. I think the only thing I dislike about it is the first 2 books have like the girl's legs wrapped in thing, and this third one doesn't, and it's not in cursive like the others. But oh well, at least the covers match somewhat, so I'm happy about that. In this last trilogy I actually got, I wasn't sure if I was going to get the whole trilogy. I was only going to get the first one, but I've heard amazing things about this trilogy. I know Margot from Epic Reads always talks about this when they bring up zombies. So I decided, you know what, I'll get the whole series, and if I don't like it, I'll just sell it or donate it back or something. And that series is The Forest in Hands and Teeth by Carrie Ryan. This is the first book. This is the second book, The Dead Tossed Waves, and the third book, The Dark and Hollow Places. I think I would describe this, I think, as the movie The Village and zombies mixed hand in hand. And I've heard really, really good things about it, so I figured I might as well pick up the trilogy, and if I really like it, then I have it. If I don't like it, then I can just give it to somebody else. Now next, on to the standalone / single books I've got. The first book I got was actually, I was really excited for. It is Tattoo by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is the first book in a duology by her about these 3 friends who get temporary tattoos, and somehow the tattoos give them like magic powers and stuff. And I think that's really cool. This is one of her first novels before her Raised by Wolves series, and I have the second one from the library. So I figured I'd get this one and complete the set. And of course, it's Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Like, who wouldn't pick up Jennifer Lynn Barnes? The next book is a book I've actually seen around quite a lot thanks to Raylene from Padfoot and Prongs, and that is Forbidden by Tabitha Suzuma. This book is basically about this brother and sister who end up having to take on the responsibility of their younger siblings when something happens to their parents. And it involves a little bit of incest, but if you can get past that, I've heard it's an amazing book, that it gives you so many feels. And Raylene from Pad from Prongs really, really loved this, so I figured I'd pick it up. It's been on my TBR list on Goodreads since I started reading again. So that was since 2011, and it's 2014, so I think it's about time this big book got read. This next book I kind of know about, and I've heard some really good things. I think Jillian from Bookish and Nerdy, I think she read this or hauled it, so I figured I'd give it a try. And that is Vessel by Sarah Beth Durst. Basically, she's been trained to be a vessel for this goddess, which basically means she'll give up her body for a goddess to come in, and something goes wrong, and after the ceremony, she's still there and the goddess isn't, and she gets like exiled from her tribe or something. And I love this cover. It's absolutely gorgeous. Finally, some people of color on these covers. And I've really, really heard some great things about this, so, you know, why not? 50 cents. The next book, I'm pretty sure Ariel from Ariel Bissett will be extremely proud. There was another book by this author, but I decided to get this one first to see if I liked the writing, and then I figured I'd go back or just get it from Book Outlet. So, here, thanks Ariel for telling me about this, and that book is Ask the Passengers by A.S. King. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this is about. I don't really want to go into it knowing what it's about, but all I know is A.S. King is really, really popular. So I figured I'd pick it up and give it a try. The other book they had was Everyone Sees the Ants, but it was with the cover that was like a graphic cover, like it was just black and white with a zoom in on an eye. It wasn't the one with the boy's face on it. It was like an illustrated drawing. So I figured I'd pick this up, and if I like it, I can go back to get the other one. And this last book is actually the book I was really surprised to see there. I've heard some really good things, some mixed things, but I figured I'd give it a try. I know it involves some darker things, like it isn't like this just happy-go-lucky book. But that book is The Kingdom of Little Wounds by Susan Kokel. All I know is some sort of plague comes upon the royal family before her wedding night, and all this stuff goes down, but this book is gorgeous. Like, look at that. And then you have the beautiful red pages, and then above all the narrations, there's this gorgeous little header. And I think that's amazing. Like, I was shocked to see this there. No one picked it up, so it's mine now, and it's mine for the reading. So yes, these are all the books that I got from my library's book sale. They were each 50 cents, which means that in total I spent $5 on 10 books. And they are all hardback except for one, and that's pretty dang good. Yes, I haven't read 9 of the 10 of these, but you know what? Give it a try, get some new books, and I think starting next year I'm definitely going on a book buying ban, because this is ridiculous, and it's only October 3rd. Yeah, this is really bad. So I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys are reading some awesome books and participating in the RibSat, which is Read Your Book Shelf-a-thon. I haven't been able to yet because of work, but tomorrow I don't have work till the night, and then the next day I'm off. So hopefully I'll be able to read some books. So have a great day and happy readings. Bye. Me again. After I'd filmed that book haul, I didn't really get any more books until the very last week of October, and I actually ended up receiving a package in the mail, which I had no idea who it was from because I didn't order anything. You know, October I didn't even go to bookoutlet.com, which was really, really hard for me. But I got this box in the mail, and I'm like, okay, what is it? It's got my name on it, and it says HarperCollins. I'm like, I didn't get asked to review books because I haven't really done many reviews on this channel yet. So what could it be? And I opened it up and I'm like, oh, that makes sense. It was one of those Goodreads giveaways that I won. And they don't usually send the book for 4 to 6 weeks after you win it. And I hadn't checked it because I usually never win. So it was a complete shock when I got it. And the book I am talking about is Storm Siren by Mary Weber. I don't know much about it. I know the cover is really soft and it's velvety and it's so pretty. All I know is it follows a girl named Nim who is 17 years old. Basically, I'm going to read the first paragraph because it kind of gives a glimpse into it. It says, as a slave in the war, weary kingdom of Fallon, 17-year-old Nim isn't merely devoid of rights. Her elemental kind are only born male and always killed at birth, meaning she shouldn't even exist. So basically, she has these elemental powers, and you can tell by her snow white hair. She's given a choice to either fight in the war that their kingdom's in or to be killed. And of course, she's going to pick the former, not to be killed, you know. And it follows her adventures. I haven't even really looked at the Goodreads ratings because I don't want to, like, see or read what people think. I kind of want to go into this one blind. So I'm really happy I won this. I don't know if this is going to be a series or not, or a trilogy. All I know is the back of it has a quote from CJ Redwine, who is the author of Defiance, which I recently started her series and loved it. It's also got Josephine Angelini, which did the Starcross trilogy, and Jay Asher, who wrote 13 Reasons Why, and I love him. So if they like it, I'm bound to like it. And then while I was going to ShopRite for some food shopping for my dad, they have a table that's usually bargain books. And for the most part, it's usually adult books or like some weird non-fiction book. But I saw this and I'm like, you're joking, right? And all these books are basically about $2.99, and I'm like, I can buy this because it does not break my, you can't buy new books, you can only buy books you've read, and I've read this book already. And that book is Every Other Day by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I love Jennifer Lynn Barnes. If you guys know from watching this channel, I love her Raised by Wolves series. I love the Naturals book she wrote. And this one I read on my phone from the Overdrive app from my library, and I absolutely loved it. Basically, it's about a girl named Callie. Basically, every other day, she's human, and those other days, she is not. She hunts, traps, and kills demons, hellhounds, and other supernatural creatures that threaten her world. So, on a Monday, she'll be completely human, no powers, but on Tuesday, she has all the powers to smell, sense, see, and kill the demons. And she kind of gets... She basically notices a popular girl at school has a mark, which she knows very well from her demon killing, and she tries to save her, and she gets caught up in this whole business, and it's really, really good. I love the cover because time is a big thing in this world because she has 24 hours as a demon killer. So once those 24 hours are up, you know, she can't save anybody or do anything. So really enjoyed this book, gave this 4 out of 5 stars, so now I get to add it to my Jennifer Lynn Barnes collection, which consists of 4 books. Now this will make the 5th book, and I still need her new series, so yeah. So yeah, these were the 2 books that I got from the very end of October. I don't think for November I'm going to be getting very many books at all. I'm hoping to read all of the books I own, and if I do get a book, it'll probably be from... If I do get any books, they'll probably be books that I've either read already or from authors like Jennifer Lynn Barnes that I know I'm going to love no matter what. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you soon, hopefully, with another video. Maybe my November TBR. Not sure, because I don't know what I'm going to be reading. So, hope you guys have a great day and happy readings. Bye!